Everything alright?
This still kind of bothers me a lot, the whole skydiving every time I want to use an anvil. As fun as it is to skydive, one of those things where it's like, okay, at some point I kind of would imagine that there's got to be a more convenient anvil location. You could TP too. There's an anvil near a teleport. Which one? Up northwest of Hills of No Return. Probably what I don't have done. Very close.
Fan the flames within your heart. Boil your blood to the final drop.
Shit, what did he say? Oh. Just have a regular fucking door.
Let the starlight of your soul sink into the still sea of will.
Speak plainly. Demonstrate spirit. I didn't even give back all my spirit.
Walk the unending road, unwavering in resolve.
What are you gonna take from me next, huh?
Who would build a temple in a place like this?
Master Do.
It's been a harsh journey, yet you've made it.
You.
A sword unrefined, yet honing its edge. Let's see how your trials have tempered your blade.
I won't hold back. Understand?
You assume the stance of a student. Engage me.
No, I'm getting mogged by a fucking goblin. No,
expected.
this is the worst. Minus
Take
aura.
that as you will. A sword is not swung with strength alone. Your heart must guide it. Recall what your trials have already taught you.
What is that? He just fucking cast Avada Kedavra. Wild swings never find their mark. Let your skill flow through your sword. The blade you watch for finds you first. Master Yoda! Still chasing what you see with your eyes. Seek only what is tangible, and you lose sight of the truth. Oh.
To see your true enemy.
Wait, Avada Kedavra is like mega damn.
A sword is not swung with strength alone. Your heart must guide it. Recall what your trials have already taught you.
No.
Wild swings never find their mark. Let your skill flow through your sword. The blade you watch for finds you first. Still chasing what you see with your eyes. Seek only what is tangible, and you lose sight of the truth. To see your true enemy. Observe essence beyond form.
Monka. I wonder if just running is enough to avoid it. It looks like if I'm full HP, I survive with like 10% of my health.
A sword is not swung with strength alone. Your heart must guide it. Recall what your trials have already taught you.
For some reason, it's kind of eating my evasive input for roll, which is like not good. I'm trying to do evasive slash, but it's prioritizing roll. Fuck, that hit. Oh.
Wild swings never find their mark. Let your skill flow through your sword.
I mean, this guy's less annoying than like the crow dude.
Finds you first.
Crow dude moved all the time. At least this guy like runs up to you and fights
you. Still chasing what you see with your eyes. Seek only what is tangible, and you lose sight of the truth. To see your true enemy. Observe essence beyond form. That quick laser out from the back step is fuck.
Fucking do evasive slash. I can't do evasive slash. I swear to God, ever since the update to the keybinds today, I can't like on command evasive slash like I could yesterday or pre-patch. Now I have to like contest with the like input priority from the new keybind changes.
The defeats of yesterday will grant you the wisdom to shape your tomorrow. So, keep these words close to your heart. In the end, all things are fated to flow back together.
Thanks, Yoda from Timu.
Follow me.
I don't know, dude. There's something wrong with the... I mean, it's the patch is great and all, but like... Okay, here... This is the issue that I'm kind of facing. Before the patch for keyboard and mouse, a lot of people complained about the controls. So what I did was I rebound my controls so that my evasion would be on my bottom mouse button and my guard would be on the top mouse button. Okay. And that I've been playing like that for the past like 60 plus hours. Then they did the patch today, and in today's patch, they defaulted evasion to bottom mouse button and guard to top mouse button. In other words, the control scheme that I was already using, they made that the default. And for some reason, there's this issue, first of all, where there's 2 evades and 2 aims, and you have to assign both of them because otherwise, like it won't accept the thing. So I had to throw it on insert and delete. But the other issue now is that I can't... My evasive slash is evasion and light attack, but it's prioritizing doing a regular roll and just ignoring the light attack input altogether. And I can't do it anymore. Like 50% of the time I just do a roll instead of evasive slash, and for the past like 50 hours I've been able to evasive slash on command, no issue, until after the patch. Now after the patch, it's literally a gamble whether or not it works. So they changed something that has fucked things up pretty bad for me. I don't know how to fix it, but now I can't like use attacks with intent. Maybe swap them. That might be the play. Head to the Spire of the Sun. Did he just come out of this room? Dude, there's no way. Whether or not I hold a button when I do these inputs together, if they're even like slightly off, it will eat the light attack input altogether and prioritize a dodge. It's fucked up. I can't, like, pre-patch, this would never happen. The patch actually fucked it up. Like, I appreciate the patch and all, but like, it has made combat way harder for me. Because my character's dodging all the time when I don't want them to. Which eats up stamina, which is already bad. Let me try and see though. I think you guys have a good idea with trying to switch them, the top and bottom one. I don't know if it'll help, but I'm down to try. Have you tried just not pressing them all at the same time? Well, if you don't do that at the same time, then you definitely can't. I mean, that's even weirder. Like, I'll press both. I'll press the light and the evasion. It'll do the evasive attack, and then it'll dodge with one input, which is like, what? Yeah, truth be told, I would, at least when it comes to like fighting things, I'd rather be playing on pre-patch than current patch. How about not using insert, delete, cursed keys? Yeah, you think they have a curse on them? Try putting evade on a keyboard button. Bro, I'm not gonna evade with a keyboard button. I evade every game with bottom mouse button. Every single action game that I've ever played, I evade with mouse button. I think it's an input. Yeah, I think it is a fucking input buffer thing, because like if I just do this like once in a while, it seems to be okay. But the moment I try to do back-to-back evasives, for example, let's say I'm trying to evasive 2 attacks in a row from like the boss's attack string, like that's when it fucks up. Like right there, that's just like 2 of the same exact thing. Those are both evasives, but you see the second one gets fucking killed as it input buffers. Like that roll should not happen. Also, like right there, I just held the button down. I held both buttons down and they started randomly alternating between the two. Like I'm literally just holding down the buttons, and you see it's switching between the actions. I'm not pressing anything. I'm pressing. I'm just holding them down. So how is it interrupting? I'm just pressing both buttons once and holding them. There's an input issue with the game. I don't know. And it was not there pre-patch. I don't know. We'll muscle through it, but it is really annoying because I'll just start doing shit that I don't want to do in a fight. No, I'm convinced, guys, that like it's a patch issue. It's just an issue with the game. Like, you're not gonna find a magic solution to this shit. It's either like mods will fix it or the devs will fix it. I don't think there's anything in our power to fix it. You're welcome to try, chat. And if you find something great, let me know. But I'm done testing it. I think they actually just broke it. For now, I'll just play through it, and it is what it is. Oh my god, did I just do this stuff completely out of order? Like, we already did all this. I just realized that Yoda didn't even give me any loot, Sag. That's a sub to receive CD drops? No. I think generally speaking, if you are not like the patch is good. It's just literally one issue with one of my most important abilities. But like the rest of the patch is like really good. So no one's gonna complain about the patch. Generally speaking, the responsiveness of the game is way better. Is the issue not being able to do consecutive evasive slashes? I already talked about the issue. It's not being able to do consecutive ones without rolling, and there's an input buffer issue. I don't have any buffer issues with my keybinds. It's probably because I use mouse button. It's probably because they made my keybinds the default keybind for the game. And now I have to like, I don't know, it like fucked things or something. I mean, we already, yeah, it is what it is. Point is, yesterday for the last 55 hours, there's been no issues with it, and the patch broke it. So like, whatever you guys want to talk about, chat, it's fine. The patch is good overall. The patch did break this thing though. This one thing that yes bothers me because it's like crux of combat. So yes, that one thing of an otherwise great patch does piss me off because it for a fact broke it. To suddenly cause issues after 55 hours. Speak with Master Do. Oh, we would have had to have... We would have had to have done all this anyways as part of the story. Oh, it's a good thing I knocked it all out early, I guess. Oh. I was like, man, it looks like someone is supposed to be here in this stage thing when we came here earlier. Sure makes a whole lot of sense now. I mean, I skipped all the
what
things.
do you know
now.
of the Abyss?
Not much.
The Abyss and reality cannot be separated. They are one and the same. The Abyss holds what power the world itself cannot contain. If it collapses, reality will collapse with it. Unfortunately, any who have had a taste of its power become a slave to it, always yearning for more. To such people, balance and peace are nothing but illusions.
Chat is correct, and it's just a bug with rebinding to mouse. Could you trick the
I'm
game
certain
by
you've
rebinding
seen
via
it
whatever
yourself.
app your mouse uses?
The shards of power shed
that's actually
by
a pretty
the
good
Abyss,
idea.
and the horrors
Just
committed by
bind
those who
dodge to
wield those
alt, and
artifacts.
then
They are no longer content with those crumbs,
rebind my
which is
side
why
mouse
they
button
plot to open the gate.
press alt.
What's behind it?
Pure power, raw and untamed.
The moment it's claimed by a single hand, ruin is sure to follow.
Can you do this for games specifically? No. It's gonna be like that, like when I'm
Fort
typing in
Musket.
shit. I'll have to set
They've
profile,
sealed
set a
themselves
profile.
within, scheming to force open the gate, even if it dooms us all.
You alone cannot stop them. You will need the strength of many to stand with you.
Remember the path you've walked. And those who have always fought beside you.
I'll try it after this.
Remember this
cutscene.
well. That gate must never open.
Oh, I did get items. Wait, what did he give me? What the fuck? Wait, I just got You get a reward from Yoda. You get his special beam cannon. Huh. B? Well, I use it. Oh, it occupies its own slot. Oh, it was already equipped and selected. For some reason, my B is not doing anything. Use gear B. Maybe you have to be in a fight. Alright, let me try. Mouse settings. Uh. Oh, this is bad. Doing it like this, I actually can't do evasive at all. Like, at all. Wait, even pressing Alt directly and left clicking at the same exact time? I can't do evasive. I can't, like, at all. Like, I'm pressing Alt right now, not a mouse button. Like, Alt directly on my keyboard and left click. I can't evasive at all. It's like full broken now. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. What if you reset all keybinds to default? I could try. If I hold, this is gonna, I'm just gonna press both of them once and hold it. I'm holding it right now. It like switches from holding them to prioritizing light. Do the Yoda move? I can't. I think I have to be in combat. Okay, even using Alt, I don't know how the fuck you guys are doing it, but I'm using Alt and left click right now, and like buffering them back to back just does not work. Like if I give it like a small delay between each of them, yeah, sure, it'll work like that. Well, up until you get to there. But if I'm trying to do back to back ones, input like buffered, You hold Alt and then LMB. That does work actually. Well, yeah. Once you get it going, then it works. And that's like register it. But it does look like that does work if you do it like that. But if I wait. It works if you it works if you hold down Alt. Okay, so Alt LMB and then hold down Alt and then spam LMB and then it works. And the same thing applies with mouse. The problem that only works if I'm perfectly stationary though. Like if I'm trying to like evasive slash roll and then evasive slash, it won't work. Like mid fight, which is like something that I have to do a lot, or that I do a lot in fights. Like the moment you start mixing in actual like attack commands or like other commands, like movement commands in between, like you can't do that. The only way that it works to consistently or repeatedly do evasive slash is if you can just stand still in a fight. Wait, can I just use side buttons again? What the? The fuck? Oh god, I just switched my mouse profile back to my normal profile and now I can't evasive anymore. Fuck. Fuck. Why? That's Alt. That's me pressing Alt on my keyboard. Now mouse button. Mouse button left click. Alt left click. Mouse button left click. Ah. Oh. Can't you leave them empty? You cannot, no. Somehow we made things worse because now with my regular keybinds, I just can't do evasive anymore. Like it's bricked. I can't do that. I can't use the ability anymore. One of my most important abilities, I can't use it. If I press mouse button left click, it just doesn't work. If I press alt left click, it works. But I don't dodge with alt. Why wouldn't it work with side MB? I don't know. Ask Pearl of this. They literally broke it in the patch today. I'm just gonna rebind my mouse buttons. I'm just gonna do it the way that it was before the recommendation, and I'll just use this profile for Crimson Desert. It's just minor inconvenience. I just rebound my mouse buttons in external software. So that's the side buttons are alt and control. And I'll just remember to turn it off after I'm done playing the game. Does that work? It works. It's just obviously not what I use my mouse buttons for outside of the game, but it's just a small inconvenience.
You're all here.
Cliff!
By the fucking ancestors!
Where the fuck have you been, eh? You nearly died of old age here.
Bit of a skirmish with Caliburn. Got a good thrashing, but some fine folk patched me up.
Who the fuck is Caliburn?
And I learned something important. Caliburn and Myrddin are plotting something huge at Fort Musket.
The day we brought down Bastir, I saw a massive structure floating towards the fort. And that's not all. Caliburn's men are taking the prisoners there as well. Which means it must all be connected.
What the hell's going on?
Shut up, this is serious.
Cliff, tell us what to do.
I'll help however I can.
Right, so, who do I get to stick first?
Hey,
What's that for?
what the idiot means is hesitation isn't really our style.
We must stop Caliburn's men at Fort Musket. If we fail to do so, countless lives will be lost.
Right then, Fort Musket. Let's blow the bloody thing to pieces.
We can't do this alone. Naira, gather all of the Greymanes.
Consider it done.
Unka, contact Stefan and
About
Calfid.
fucking time. Cliff, what about me?
Inform Marquis Circus of the situation.
I'm as good as there. See you, lads.
I'll speak with Torstein.
Damien, can we count on support from Demonis as well?
We all know that we have to fight against Caliburn. If we are to stop the coming catastrophe.
This feels
Countess
very
Azarian,
Avengers-y.
Duke Wells, and others will move soon.
It was like
Once
the big
everyone's
speech
ready,
before the final
let's
battle.
assemble.
Where exactly?
Damien, you know a good location?
There is an outpost on the road to Fort Musket. We can use it to our advantage.
All right, let's move.
Honestly, I think the music of the game has been pretty good, with the exception of the stupid fucking shop music. If you exclude that, it's been a pretty solid soundtrack all in all. Nothing like so exceptional that like I'm like, oh my god, this is the most memorable music ever, but also like I don't get too tired of the music that plays. So it's gotta be peace. Cliff. Cliff.
Friendly Greymane. At your service.
A fine warrior always keeps his belly full. Time for me to cook up some eat proper meals instead of snacking all the time.
Rally at the outpost. Does the laser hat work?
Greetings, Greymane.
Let me find something to hit and I'll let you know. There's not that many bandits patrolling since everything's been liberated around here. How much did the patch improve controls and responsiveness? Generally speaking, it did a lot. But we just got through an entire episode where it fucked up my personal controls. It's a me problem. Getting kind of tired. We're getting a little sleepy. What is today? It's the 23rd? Okay. Have you been to Crimson Desert yet? I've had a little peek.
You need to be more careful.
You taking the piss, mate?
Freak.
Ow.
What in the...
Oh, I can't force palm.
Oi! You want some?
You're here. Everyone is waiting.
You alright?
Oh, you look like shit.
Situation?
Preparations are complete. There's something you should know.
What is it?
Better you hear it from Stefan.
Ah, there you are. This way. It's best you see it for yourself.
My lord.
I wanted to discuss that eyesore floating above the castle. A fortress in the sky.
The fuck is it exactly?
When that fortress first appeared, every soldier that approached it mysteriously dropped dead. I had to contact the neutral zone to acquire a weapon of sufficient power that could let us deal with the damn thing.
Isn't there a famous weaponsmith there?
Yes, an orc named Valgash.
Who is he?
He forges weapons beyond imagination. But it turns out their situation is no better.
How could they possibly be as fucked as we are?
His land has been plagued by war for a while now, ravaged from end to end.
War? In the neutral zone?
Seems their neutrality has offered little protection. I've dispatched couriers to the region, but none have returned. If we can't get word, we certainly won't get weapons.
I'll pay him a visit.
I'm sorry to ask for your assistance yet again, but there's none more suited for the task. Bring us that weapon.
Any damage? I think Knife mentioned there's 12 chapters, so I've got like 3 chapters remaining then. Is this main mission? Yeah. Give me a sec. You've been doing all side missions too. Not all, but I've done a lot of side exploration. Kind of crazy that this deep into the game and we haven't even gone. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's what this chapter is about. Going to Delicia. Scorch flame plate gloves. Holds a fort in the west of Demonis. W patch? Yeah, more or less. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get up and stretch and try and second wind. I do want to stream for some extra hours. Well, enjoying catching you here and catching him on VODs. Hope you'll upload them the playthrough on YouTube. That's a lot to ask for me. I think she's been uploading the playthroughs, so. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break, and when we get back, we will continue the MSQ. I'm gonna take this time to get up and stretch and hydrate, use the restroom. I'll keep the door open, get a nice cool breeze in. Yeah, that's the other issue with this game, is that like, as good as the performance of the game is, it does run really hot. I don't know if you guys have the same issue, but my computer is definitely running hot, and it's making the rest of my room very warm, and I get sleepier when the room is warmer.
Hello, half-wit.
I used to love that kind of thing back in college because, like, you know, obviously in college, you don't really have the luxury of like, AC in any capacity. And I went to college in a...
well,
I went to college somewhere where it gets very cold during the winter time and late fall. And so it used to be so nice during those months to just like fucking game it out and then just like free heater to stay warm. Your room doesn't have AC? We have central heating, but like I can't make the AC any cooler without Stoops dying of hypothermia. Cause like it's not that for it to be a comfortable temperature, I would have to turn it pretty low in the house. I don't think I ever actually went in this tower. We fought outside the tower. I never actually went in it. What the? Wait, this is a what? Ah! Huh. I have the thing that lets me enter here. It's a spire. Later, Sarlacc. Okay. These all seem functional. Your dog has a helmet and swords. Yup. Hmm. Spire of Clockwork. These two... Caps lock? Oh, shit. I had to rebind that. The reversed. Lock on tab. Okay. Debating just climbing up. I can't get grinded into. I doubt there'll be anything at the top of this without actually solving it properly, but I'll take a look anyways. Go from there. And power goes to here. And I guess this finalizes it. Okay. Why is that not going? If there's power flowing to it. Do the levers do anything? Which one specifically? The power's going up. I think all the spires are pretty important because they lead to each of the abysses, and each of the abysses have their own loop for whatever that secret was. Oh, if it even is a secret. It doesn't look like I can interact with this thing at all. I think they're purely decorative. These all have power that run up. Can you grab things? I think most of this stuff can't be grabbed. I think the thing that we have to do is get power to go all the way to the top. So we just gotta find where it's disconnected. Or where things are not connected, or where power is not going through. Like a bad case of cable management. Come on. Looks like this is being powered. Hey, I think there's actually a case where I go out the window. Oh. A slow ass elevator. I didn't mean to press that. All good, we can climb the rest of the way. Oh god. He's still... Why does he do that now? That also has to be a bug. The no altitude, like, spine breaker. There's no way that's intentional. That also, like, was not happening. Like, why? Why? Just land on your feet, Cliff. Oh god. What? Was there no puzzle? Was it literally just a case of transport the power up? That was easy. Overthinking it. Hmm. Honestly, chat, this might just be a good place to stop. I'll come back with... I feel like I need to, like, show a little bit of moderation, because I just don't feel like I'm taking good care of myself, like health-wise. So I will, like, we're still gonna do long streams. I don't think they'll be any shorter than like today's stream. Well, as we're going through the playthrough, I mean, even then, I think for a while it's gonna be like pretty long streams, but I don't want to do like. I think it's not good for me to do back-to-back like 20-hour streams. I think this is the exact thing that people were telling me not to do or to stop doing. So I don't want to slip back into that habit of like pushing myself to do like consecutive 20-hour streams. I hope you guys don't mind that too much. But like I said, we'll still do long streams. When I wake up, I'll probably boot up the stream again. And we will continue from here. Got a lot done today, so pretty happy with that. I'll probably be back up or I'll be back whenever I get up and probably take care of some chores. So honestly, probably expect like a mid-afternoon to evening start. It's gonna be like weird because again the streams are pretty long. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the playthrough. One thing that I worried about was that the game was gonna be unviewable because of the low bitrate on Twitch. I think you guys have mentioned repeatedly that some scenes are just a blurry mess, and I kind of wondered how much of the playthrough is just like unwatchable. %90 is clear as usual. Okay, that's good at least. I was thinking that like half of what you guys are watching is just like blurry pixelated mess.